Welcome back to Hof Bergmann. We are going to jump right back into this, not waste any time, and we're going to go ahead and get started on harvesting our two wheat fields. Finally, time to get our first harvest. We also got, oh god, okay, we're good. Don't ask questions. So we also have a lot of little chores to do throughout the farm. We need to actually go ahead and start selling some more produce. We need to go ahead and start selling some eggs. We're not going to need the eggs for anything right now. We're also not going to need any of the produce for anything else. So we're just going to go ahead and sell all of it and get it out of our way and make some money off of it. We could definitely use the money, that is for sure. Let's wait for this car to go because you know what? Actually, what I'm gonna do, I am gonna do that right there. We're gonna go ahead and turn off the traffic. Been dealing with the traffic on this map long enough, and most of my tractors and stuff move faster than these cars do on this map, so just to help things move along a little bit faster without any headaches or hiccups, we're gonna go ahead and remove that traffic. Also, I have added a few things to the mod list. I'm trying to keep the mods to, you know, kind of like a minimum with this map, because things tend to get a little bit finicky. I added a couple of things that's just going to help us move things along a little bit quicker as far as the progress and everything, because I want to try to get to a point to where we can kind of wrap up this series. Obviously, we need to go through the production chains that we have, the custom production chains that we have, so we're going to be doing some butter, cheese, and we're also going to be getting into the beer production. And, oh god, this was probably not the best place to... Okay, took out that sign. Probably not the best place to place down the, whatchamacallit. You know what I mean. So, we're gonna go ahead and begin with field number 6, and there's actually... Let's go ahead and do that. Then open up the help menu, because I did add the work speed mod in. I know, I never ever used this mod. There's a couple of you out there that might be a little happy that I'm using this because you have recommended it to me. So let's go ahead and let's just max this. Oh god. Access out. The harvester can only go so fast though, so we're just gonna be kind of working it at lightning speed. Anyways, let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on, and straw swath is on because we are gonna be collecting the straw. Yeah, so okay, the vehicle speed only works for the top speed of the vehicle, which is totally cool. And we're gonna let that straw swath go. We'll probably do, I don't know, two passes up here at the top here, maybe 3, and then we'll do 1 down the sides and do maybe 2 down here, 3 at the bottom, and that'll give us a little bit of room. I don't think we necessarily need to hire a worker. You know, I'll probably just go ahead and do all this by myself. Just go ahead and get it done. We're going to try to keep our straw swaths lined up as best we can. We do have crop destruction on, so we need to be a little bit careful. Go ahead and drop this down. And here we go. So we'll probably go ahead and do another pass down here, 2 passes, I think. That'll give us plenty of turnaround space. And you might be wondering, why did I decide now to use the vehicle speed mod? Well, I want to get a lot of progression on this map as well as American Farmlands, the time-lapse series, simply because I want to wrap up all of the maps that we're on. Of course, you know, the roleplay series is getting kind of interesting, I suppose. Hopefully to you guys it is getting interesting. Episode 8 actually dropped this morning as of the time of recording this video. So I'm not sure exactly when that series is going to wrap up, but we're going to try to get it wrapped up because I only planned out the story so far. You know, I didn't get too cray-cray with it as far as a length of storyline because my plan was to like kind of move to different stuff, you know what I mean? I don't want to give too much away. We'll pretend I didn't say anything. Yeah, the point is I want to wrap up the 3 maps that we are on. Maybe, you know, not necessarily American Farmlands. We don't necessarily have to wrap that up super quick, but it would be nice to. Alright, so we got our 3 headlands up here at the top. That'll give us plenty of turnaround space, so we'll go ahead and do one back down the side here. Do 2 more passes down here at the bottom for the headlands. There we go, the headlands are done. And you can see we are at 89% full with this already. So we're going to go ahead and bring out our pipe. And let's, we'll just leave it running. We'll leave it running. I don't know which tractor we're going to use. Where is our wagon anyways? Do we even have a grain? Oh yeah, that's right, we do. We do. It is, I think, this truck, right? Didn't we get a trailer for this? What am I thinking? Wait a minute, hold on. Where is my... Yes, I have my player speed mod installed. I always have that one in, just to kind of help move myself around on these gigantor farms. Yeah, that is correct. We do have our, Strautman wagon back here. So let's go ahead and get this all hooked up and get going. Unload. I don't know what the capacity is on this trailer, but we will probably be upgrading it once we sell all of our stuff. As far as tractors go, we're kind of pretty much set on our tractors until we get to some bigger fields. Actually, we can go out this way. How much bigger are we going to go for the fields? I am not sure. Maybe by, what is that, field 3? That is also right here next to the farm. Might be a good one to get. Alright. Where am I going? Okay, we're going down here. So as far as the straw, we're going to be picking up the straw and just directly selling it. I got no use for the straw right now. We have plenty of straw bales around the farm that we can utilize for now. And let's get underneath this pipe. And there we go. We are unloading. See how much, what is the capacity on this trailer? I don't know. Let's see. So we had, I forget how many liters we had in the combine. Anyways, we're gonna let this fill up. And there we go. We are full. 8,000 liters is the capacity for this grain wagon. That's the word I was looking for. I was trying to think of where I was going to put this stuff at the same time. We need to actually... We have our chickens over here that need to be taken care of. We also... We have a big bag maker. So, let's see, we got 2 fields here. Yeah, you know what? We have plenty of produce and plenty of eggs that we could sell to make a little bit of a decent, I guess, profit from. A little bit of money. You can see our gardens right here. I have, what is the lagalicious going on? Frame rates, hello. Yeah, you can see we have plenty of onions and stuff that we got to pick up. We got a bunch of stuff over here to pick up and there as well. We got all these pallets here that I have set up and ready to roll. That is going to take me a little bit of time to get stacked up on the pallets and everything and transported. So, not sure exactly how much of that I will show, but we'll get to that later. We have fields to harvest right now. So I think what we're going to do for now is go ahead and just store this in our silo because we need to make some big bags of wheat. That way we have some more chicken food. And if there's anything left over, maybe we can sell it. I honestly, I don't know if selling the wheat is going to benefit us because we can honestly just use it for chicken feed. And I think we need it for something else as well as far as one of the productions. So we'll keep all of the wheat for now. Alright, coming in to pick up our second load here. See how much was left. I don't think there was all that much left. Yeah, there we go. So we got 1,800 liters, 23% full. So we'll go ahead and just park this guy right down here at the end of the field. So he is out of the way. And we could actually hire a worker, but this field is so small, like it's not going to take us very much longer to finish this up. And I don't know what is going on with the frame rate right now. That is very odd. Anyways, hopefully it doesn't transfer over too much for you guys. Yeah, this vehicle speed mod is actually, I am loving it because harvesters are so slow, and when you get to the bigger fields it takes absolutely forever to do things, which is not very good for progression in a YouTube series. I know there are quite a few people out there that like to see fast progression on maps, so that is what I'm going to try to deliver here on this map, as well as American Farmlands, because American Farmlands is a time lapse, and yeah, I have to painstakingly do everything manually most of the time. Oh god, we're in the tree. We can't see. Okay, we're good. I didn't panic, you panicked. And the first field is done. Got all the wheat off this. We got another blah, 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 blah. Words are difficult. We have another 7,600 liters loaded up in this bad boy right now. So let's go down here and get it unloaded into our tractor. We're not going to be able to fit all of it into this one load, but that is okay. We'll get the majority of it, and then we'll get going on the second field. We'll have to take this over to the silo to dump it. And there we go. It's unloading pretty quick. One of the things I should have actually installed while I was getting all this other stuff, I should have installed the faster filling liquid tanks, you know, the faster filling tanks, because oh my goodness, does it take forever and a day to fill up some of these tanks. Yeah, maybe I should install that, but right now we're not doing tank stuff, so I'm not too concerned. Oh god, too concerned about it at the moment. We're gonna go ahead and get started, not waste any time on this second field. We'll get our 3 passes down here at the bottom, 3 passes up at the top, and 1 down each side, and maybe go ahead and hire a worker for this one. Alright, we got the 3 passes down on the headlands at the bottom of the field. We'll go ahead and get the 3 up top here. And then we'll do our headland passes down each side. That'll give the worker plenty of room. This field is just a little bit bigger than the one that we just finished over there. Keep it on the field. Okay, well, I should have been paying a little bit more attention to my fill level because I just destroyed some crop, which is no bueno. So we need to get over here to our grain trailer and get this unloaded into the silo, and then get our combine rather unloaded with the next load. I'm running out of words to say here. Anyways, I'm struggling this morning. I'm struggling. It's not even morning. It's actually lunchtime right now, and I'm just now starting to record videos because I woke up super late. Okay, don't judge me. I fully intended on waking up early this morning to get some videos recorded, and I may or may not have actually woke up early, but I also may or may not have just rolled back over and went back to sleep. It totally looks like we're missing the bend, but it's going in, so I'm not going to argue with it. Are you going to argue with it? Because I'm sure you don't whenever this happens. Anyways, let's get this filled up. This should be about another 8,000 liters. Actually, it should be exactly 8,000 liters because we had like 10,000, I think, in the combine. It was full. There we go. We are full with another load. Let's get this over. Actually, let's just park this out of the way real quick, and then we'll get the headlands finished. And we'll just leave that running for now because fuel prices, who cares, right? And there we go, headlands are done. We're gonna go ahead and turn this bad boy around, and actually, there we go. I was gonna try to loop it into that row right there like I did down there on that corner, because fancy. Let's go ahead and get a worker hired. He should be fine with this work speed, I believe. Oh god, lag. We did miss a little bit down there, but I'm not going to say anything if you don't. And looks like that worker is actually almost full. I didn't pay attention to the tank again. Oh, I'm terrible at this. So let's get this unloaded and get back over to our combine and get him unloaded again. Alright, let's see how well this does not work with the work speed and all that. Okay, oh god, he is moving. He is moving. This is not good. Not good. Okay, we got a little bit. We got a little bit. Oh, God. Get back under. Oh! Okay, we're good. We're not good. Okay, I'm going to have to get used to the work speed stuff. This is interesting. Well, this is kind of a small field, too. If we had a bigger field, I'm sure it probably wouldn't be that big of an issue because we can do 32 miles an hour in this thing. Okay? Can the harvester do 32 miles an hour? I don't think so. So he's full again. It was on the next pass too. So he should have just, like, you know, slowed down and let me empty out the combine. But anyways, we'll pretend everything is fine. There we go. 8,000 liters. Oh god. Floor it. Oh! This thing struggles with the loaded trailer up a hill. So bad. So bad. Okay, we'll get this unloaded and get this field finished up, and then we'll move on to collecting some straw. And that is all of the harvesting done for now. We need to get this unloaded into this tractor, and we can actually shut that off. Don't need that running anymore. We're gonna have to take another trip back here to the combine to unload the rest of it, but we got it all done, and we're gonna grab our loader wagon and get going on. Okay, maybe I should start the engine first. Who turned off the engine? All right, get this dumped into the silo, and we'll come back and unload the last little bit. Run over that piece of wheat so it's not there anymore. I know there's some stragglers down there at the bottom. It's okay though. Grab the loader wagon and get to loading up this straw so we can take it out to sell it. We got to figure out where the best place to sell it is. We could always just store it, but you know, the extra little bit of money would be nice. And we're going to take this wheat and start making our chicken feed big bags. We have the big bag maker over at the across the street where we park the combine and all of that. So we'll take some of this over there in another episode and get some of that made. I think for now, I think we might have actually some still down at the store. I need to go down and pick up all that stuff that's down there. I did also install auto load, and that is going to help tremendously with getting things done a little bit quicker on this map in particular. Now there are quite a bit of things that I cannot use auto load for, and that is the special, you know, crates and boxes and stuff for Hof Bergmann. At least I haven't found a way to use autoload for that stuff. If you guys know, let me know in the comments, and that would be greatly appreciated. So we got the last little bit here, 1,726 liters of wheat going into the silo, and we are off picking up the straw. And we have, of course, the speed jacked up all the way as much as it'll go. I'm not going to worry too much about little straggly bits. I just want to get all this done. We could probably find one that has a much wider pickup, the mod hub. But like I said earlier, I want to try to keep the mods to a minimum here on this map, just because it can get a little bit finicky. And we'll go ahead and do this line right here. We're already at 77% filled, which is very nice to see. And there is 100%, 16,100 liters. And actually what I am going to do is store some of this in our... actually, no, we have plenty of straw right now. We have plenty of straw, so we need to find the best place to sell this straw right now, and it is saving. Hello. Ooh, straw. Since we have... Oh, that's our other storage. So we can go to the livestock feed market. If we tag that place... That is going to be all the way over here, I believe. And what time is it? It is 10:51 because there are hours, operating hours at this place. So I want to make sure it is open when we get there. Let's see how much we're going to get off of one load of straw. And here is the animal livestock dealer right here. And the gates are open. They are open. There's hours on that little sign right there. Which... place am I selling it to? That is the question. Is this because I think there used to be multiple selling spots here, and it looks like this might be it right over here. Let's... Okay, so it doesn't even show up on the map, so I'm assuming this is straw over here. Why is that guy standing at my tractor? Maybe he was trying to help me out and tell me where to go. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe that only takes bales, and this is actually... Whoa! Turn this way. Thank you. Maybe this is where the loose material goes? Let's find out. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're stuck. We can get out of this. We got this. No panicking. I didn't panic, you panicked. There we go. Okay, it is taking the straw here. Perfect. So I guess that only takes bales, which makes sense because there's bales sitting there in the thing. So, you know. Alright, so how much did we get? The money is going up, kind of good, kind of not. So we got 113 environmental score bonus, which is nice. We got 1,659 macaronis on that one. And let's get on over back to the field and get this stuff picked up. And that right there is the first field done, picking up the straw. So we're going to go ahead and not waste any time, jump on over here to the second field. And I did go around and pick up all the extra little bits on that field, just because it was kind of bugging me a little bit. And you can see we're filling up very, very, very quickly. So this is a lot of trips back and forth because this thing is very small. So, actually, we can continue on out this way and make a right turn, I believe, and that should take us down out to the main road to head on over to the animal dealer, or the livestock sell point, which is, I guess, also the animal dealer. But, yeah, we're moving along, right along, is what I was gonna say. Words are difficult today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. There's a lot of straw going on here. It's taken probably 4 or 5 trips already. You can see we're up to $15,267. I did have to refuel, so we spent probably around $300-400 there. But yeah, I mean, I think it was definitely worth getting all of this straw sold instead of storing it, because like I said, we do have plenty of straw bales and stuff for what we need right now. Because right now, the only thing using straw is the chickens and ducks and stuff. So we don't really need it for cows or anything right now. We are going to need the straw for cows eventually, but we don't need it right now. We're going to be getting into the cows very soon because we're going to need the milk for the butter and cheese production, which we're going to be getting going very soon. Let's get this sold. Should be another 1,600 macaronis in the bank. And there it is, 1,656. And we are also getting that $113 environmental score reward. So that's always nice. I mean, $113 is not going to go very far in Farm Sim. You guys know that. Stuff is expensive. Very expensive. That is it for picking up the straw off of this field, and yes, I did lease this bigger forage wagon just to speed things up just a little bit, so we spent a little bit of money on that, but we're looking pretty good. We're at about $25,000, and we're going to get another 3,500, I think, from this load right here. There is just a tiny smidge left on the field of straw, and I may just pick it up with the other forage wagon and drop it into our straw storage just for later. You know, I was thinking about this as I was picking up all this straw. We probably could have stored every bit of this and not really needed straw for a very long time. So we could have done maybe some straw bales to make some extra money on the fields, or we could have just turned off the straw swath from here on out for a little while. But it's too late for all of that. We've already sold all of our straw. We could have put this in the straw storage as well, but I'm not concerned about it. Like I said, we got plenty of straw for now. And yeah, let's get this over here to the sell point and get back to the farm. Since we are going to be getting cows eventually, we'll go ahead and just drop this into the cow barn, this little bit of straw that we have. There it is. It's not going to be a whole lot, but it'll at least get us started a little bit with the straw in there. Okay, next on the agenda is going to be to get these eggs picked up. And I don't know, yeah, we don't have any more in there. We need to top it off with straw. We need to get some more feed. And water is looking a little bit low, so let's go ahead and top that off. Just going to tend to these chickens and ducks real quick here. You've seen me do this before. Oops. Yeah, let's try that again. There we go. That'll put 183 liters of water. Did I say fuel earlier? I may have said fuel. Anyways, water is what we're putting in there, not fuel, because chickens and ducks don't drink fuel. That would be very bad, and they would taste weird if you were to eat them. Okay, and then what we do is, well, we just load them up onto the trailer, one bin at a time. Because I can't figure out auto load for the special Hof Bergmann stuff. So if you guys know how to do that, let me know. Because this, I have to do every morning, basically, at the start of each game morning. Because if I don't, it will not spawn any more eggs. And that would not be good. We want to keep the production of eggs going, because this will be a pretty good source of income for us. That's not the button I wanted to push. I wanted to strap it down. So let's try that again. There we go. Alright, let me get all this loaded up. And there we go. We have all of the eggs loaded up on the trailer. I came over here to the cold storage and got all of them. I do have these pallets in here that I was going to stack them onto and then load the pallets onto the trailer, but I don't know. I just went ahead and loaded them all one by one painstakingly because I like to torture myself, I guess. But we're going to take this load of eggs over to probably the farmer's market, I think is going to be, or not the farmer's market, but the, over to McKay's Beer Parlor. We haven't been there yet. The village shop is only giving $8.94. So we're going to go over to the beer parlor, which is where we're going to be taking the beer later, so that'll be good to see where this is at. Let's hope this tractor does not lift up on the front end, because that is a lot. But it doesn't seem too heavy, so it should be fine. So it does look like we can cut across this very bumpy dirt path to get over there just a little bit quicker. You can see it's all the way over here by field 26 and 24. This is an entirely new area on this map that I have not fully explored just yet. I think in the first video, the first episode, I briefly went over here, but I don't remember much because I haven't been over there since. So we're going to find out here together. So I think this is where the horses were moved to. I could be wrong on that. No, the horses I think are where they were. There's something new about this, or something about this area that was changed, or that was moved over here. I can't remember exactly. But this is our turn right here, so we're gonna turn in here. And I don't think this is where the vineyards are. I think the vineyards are over on the north side of the map, and I am getting quite a bit of lag going on here. Is there a place that I can sell this in the back so I don't have to carry all of this stuff in? Looks like there might be right here. There's cats. Oh, that is one thing we do need to get for the farm. And there it goes. All of it is sold. $2,127 with $145 environmental bonus, and my straps are spazzing out. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. Alright, so we have a loaded up trailer here of stuff from the garden. There's still a ton of stuff over there still to pick up, but we're gonna do this load real quick and see how much money we make, because I already had these pallets prepared and ready to go. So we come back here to this guy, and I was having problems with this a little bit before, and it looks like it's working fine now. Let's go ahead and do that, and the pallets are kind of freaking out now. So we undid the straps, and okay, it's doing some weird funky stuff here. That's the only problem with using these pallets, is sometimes the straps will do some weird stuff, but we're up to 32,000 macaronis on that one. And I still have an apple in here. Can you please take the apple out? I still have an apple in here. Can you please take it? Take the apple, please? Okay. I guess he's not going to take the apple.